everybody, it's Kelly and I am back with another layout. So today I am going to scrap this 2-page layout with some photos of my granddaughter helping her grandfather do some planting. And actually her little brother is there too. You just don't see him until right at the end. He's a lot to keep track of, or can be. So I'm starting out with that hot pink background, which is from the Vicki Boutin Color Study 12x12 pad. And then I'm going to use that floral paper, which is also from that same collection. And this is really, really busy. So I like the fact that I'm able to use a busy paper, but still make the photographs be the star of the show in this particular case. And really, basically, I just cut the floral paper in half so that I didn't waste any of it. It is a pretty big all over print, so I think sometimes that can be a little intimidating to work with, but I like to challenge myself every so often. So now that I've got my ATG figured out here, I'm going to add that to the layout. And then I'm going to take this very old washi tape from Bella Boulevard, and I'll add that in as a little border between the two papers. It just helps give it a little bit of a finishing touch here. It also does drop the measurement of the bottom paper down to just under 6.5 or under 6. So proportionally, it might help with the proportions as well too. But a lot of times I like to do washi or some sort of border to help with the transition between two papers like that. It doesn't feel finished to me often if I don't have anything. It also gives a nice little extra ledge for the photos on the top to sit onto. Now, I also, I just added that green paper on the top there. That is from, also from the Vicki Boutin Color Study 12x12 pad, as is that 3x4 cut apart, which is from the cut apart sheet from that pad too. So I'm just getting all of those pieces in. That acidy green kind of appears in some polka dots, but not much of it. But it is pretty prevalent in the green and the grass, so I decided to use it. It does call your attention to it. That is definitely true. So that might not be everybody's cup of tea. In this case, I actually liked it. Sometimes, sometimes I might have been tempted to use like the more true green. There's a more true green in there, but kind of mixing things up here. I am using my my Memento Dewdrop ink in gray flannel there, and I didn't want it to be too dark on those edges, so I actually used I'm using a dauber here, the old style, because that's what I happen to have. I do like the fact that the round ones you see, they're a little bit easier to work with if you're doing inking, and which I don't do a ton of anyway, but that's how I use this anyway. All right, so I found that Be Colorful title there, and that came from the embellishments from the Vicki Boutin Color Study collection. So I love it because, it's colorful here. My granddaughter is very colorful. Loves to sing. She loves to dance. She loves to just sort of be out there. She talks a lot, but, she's a girl. So I know not all girls do, but we tend to see that a little bit more in us, right? I've got that butterfly up there right now, that colorful butterfly, and that came from the embellishment pack as well too. So I'm just looking through the embellishment pack, and then there's an embellishment pack for this Color Study collection with gold foil. So I'm trying to kind of I'm looking for butterflies because I want to add more than just that one. I love the color on that butterfly, but it was kind of disappearing up against that, I wanted that butterfly up against the pink paper so it didn't disappear. And because that one and then the orange one on the right are both vellum, and they kind of, because you can see through them, I didn't want them crossing too many things. Otherwise, it would make the color hard to see. So that's what's going on here. And then I'll just add that other colorful butterfly right down there. That one you can see pretty easily. All right. There we go. And I am just using my regular ATG on the back of these because that it's not a white vellum because of the color on top of it, so you can hide the ATG right behind that. Now I'm grabbing these acrylic pieces from American Crafts Obed Marshall, the Buenos Dias collection, and they're just some acrylic shapes that I have. I think the colors go really well with this Vicky Boutin collection. They're a little whimsical, not as distressed, but I do like the whimsy in these, so I'm playing around. So I found a heart and playing around, back around with that again. At the top right there, I put the floral. And you guys, I misspoke. The Be Colorful is not from the embellishment pack. It's a sticker, and it's from the Color Study, from the Color Study collection. The stickers from that collection. There's a 6x12 sheet. So then I added in that Cool to the top left of the 3x4 cut apart there. And again, just using my ATG on this as well. Kind of playing around with how that's going to look. And the heart right there. Okay, so I'm liking that, but I'm thinking I need some more black or something. There's the sticker sheet. Just because there's a lot of black on the left side, so I'm playing with using that sticker right there. And then I pulled that All the Things sticker, and I like that because it's the same scripty font as the Be Colorful, so that I like the way that looks. Then I'm grabbing my, and I just popped that in so it looks like it's under the butterfly, by the way. I'm grabbing my little tweezers here so that I can add these gold foil dots around, just like you kind of would an enamel dot. And it's just easier for me to get them off with the tweezers and then to put them on. So I'm just adding 3 in each of the spots as well. I did take that colorful sticker off. I don't know if I'm going to do that. The one right at the bottom, not colorful, the yellow sticker right next to the butterfly there. I did take that off. I just decided it was a little bit too much there. Didn't want that there. So I am taking that off. All right. So there you go. Hope you guys are well, and I will be back with another layout again soon. Oops, and I forgot there was a still shot and a couple of detail shots. Bye, everybody.